Just want to say a big thanks to AG1 for sponsoring today's video. More about them later. This is the Atlantis The Royal. It opened up last year and apparently it's a one-of-a-kind hotel. Yes, it looks like a hotel that's been built like Jenga. The hotel opened with a blaze of fireworks on January the 21st, 2023. Beyonce was asked to perform and was reportedly paid over $24 million, making it the highest paid private concert in history. I'll let you work out how much that is a minute. It's been quoted as the most ultra-luxury experimental resort in the world, completely redefining your perspective of luxury, crafted by the world's leading designers, architects and artists. It's got 90 pools. I'll explain where they are in a moment. It's also got one hell of a view at the top, with also an infinity pool over the Palm Jumeirah. It looks amazing. Let's go and check out my room. Nice Lamborghini there to greet you. Well, the entrance is absolutely huge. And I don't know whether you can see that, but there are flames shooting up. Look! You missed it. No, they're still going. That is... So all this is cascading water, and every so often you see flames. But they're all inside, so it's all perfectly safe. This is before you get into the reception, which, I might add, I've never seen a reception like it. So the hotel's celebrating 1 year. They've got this Louis Vuitton collaboration, so you might see quite a lot of the logo everywhere. I'm not going to say what they look like. It's fair to say I don't think I've ever seen a hotel like this, and some of the features in this hotel are just insane. There's fish in there. I believe that's a lift, and there's water cascading down the side of the lift. Now, I'd love to try this, but unfortunately it's all booked up for I'm only here for like 2 nights, and obviously I was here last night, and tonight it's already booked up. But Culinary Delights from Heston Blumenthal. Apparently he does a really great roast dinner in there, but it's not like a roast dinner that you would normally imagine. It's like messes with your senses. Like apparently the roast dinner is in apples. It's just weird. There's more fish. So heading up to my room. The high-end shops in here are everywhere. If you can afford to come and stay in this hotel for 1 night, you probably won't be shopping in any of these shops. If you can afford to stay here for a week, then you probably can. I mean, even the shop windows have got water cascading down. Look at that. Check out how polished the floor is. There's a guy there just cleaning the floor. That's all he does all the time. I feel so sorry for the guy. But I mean, it's amazing. So there is a sky bar, which I will go and check out in a little bit because it's not currently open. Loads of little seating areas. Valentino. And I do find this strange. If you're going to advertise white clothes, why would you do it with a white background? I mean, it doesn't really sell it, does it? Now, considering this is Dubai, there is loads of security absolutely everywhere, which I guess makes you feel a little bit uneasy because they're always looking at you. There's more high-end shops down there. There's a gallery over there. But I'm staying in the Sunlight Tower. This is my room key, by the way. Comes in its own little white cotton sleeve, and you can't get up to your floor without it. Look how many floors there are. I'm on floor 27. The lift goes up so fast your ears are popping. The 27th floor. Now the rooms can get a little bit confusing because there's so many numbers. I do love the key cards in these little wallets though. They're so nice. They kind of give you that luxury vibe already. Now on my booking I said, can I have the highest floor possible? It isn't the highest floor, but it is very high. So if you are scared of heights, you probably won't want to see what I'm about to show you. I'm gonna make a beeline for the balcony because this view is insane, and I'm absolutely gutted that it's actually really misty, because otherwise you'd see this a lot better. Here's the footage that I shot yesterday when I arrived, when it wasn't so misty. As you can see the whole of the Palm Jumeirah from up here, and in fact it gets even better as you check out the pool. Okay, so let's just look at the resort. I mean, the resort is vast. Over there we've got the water park, the Aqua Adventure. The Atlantis water tower is in the distance. Obviously we can go in that swimming pool, so with my stay I get complimentary access in there. There are 90 pools, right? But the main pools that I have access to are only 3. They are the Royal pool, which is down there. The other pool there, which is I forgot what the name is. I'll put it on the screen. And then of course you can probably just see the other pool just over there. The view from up here is absolutely amazing. So let me show you my amazing suites.
Just want to say a big thanks to AG1 for sponsoring today's video.
And if you're like me and you travel a lot, it's essential to get your daily nutrition.
AG1 is empowering people to take ownership of their health. Its comprehensive and convenient blend of over 70 high quality ingredients help me get my vitamins, minerals and whole food source nutrients that I need. When I'm travelling, a single sachet will take seconds to mix. AG1 is comprehensive and convenient daily supplement that supports physical and mental health. AG1 provides nutrients that support and sustain my energy levels throughout the day, whatever time zone I'm in and wherever I am. It's always been part of my daily ritual, but when I'm away, it's handy that it comes in these sachets. AG1 helps me with my energy levels, my focus and my immunity. Tap the link in the description to get your 1-year supply of immune supporting vitamin D3K2 and 5 packs free with your first purchase. Thanks to AG1 for sponsoring today's video.
So here is my room. It comes with its own little living area. Love the couch. It is a nice place to relax. And bearing in mind this hotel has been only open over a year, everything still feels very new, and the bed is huge with the biggest pillows ever, which I found it quite difficult to sleep on these. Once again, they're feather. I did ask for some firmer pillows, which they have placed over there, so you can control the lights all from here. Obviously this will be better to show you a bit later on, but you've got a reading light that is actually up at the top there and shines down on the bed. But you've also got this little cool feature called night light, which I'll show you a little bit later, and the lights basically are all on the floor, so all the floor gets these little soft lights. The bed is lovely, and the branding is on point with the bedding. You can see the crest of the Atlantis Royal logo everywhere, on the pillows and on the bed. Oh, I've got a message. Dear guests, please be advised that water between 1 AM and 6 AM, supply maintenance will restrict the hot and cold supply water. Oh, okay. Huge television, more complimentary water, and have you noticed the complimentary water is all in these humongous glass water bottles. Nespresso options, and I love the way that I've got a kettle in my room. And I don't think that kettle's been used at all. That is one nice little kettle. These look incredibly clean, or they're never used that much. Look at that. Very nice. And if I come to this drawer, look at that. How the glasses are kept. Ultra shiny, ultra polished. You kind of don't want to use any, do you? The mini bar. Again, a little bit like the other hotel. They don't exactly sell it, do they? I mean, they're very plain boxes, and they are what they are, I guess. Chocolate, gummy bears, dried fruit, potato chips, and again, they're censored, so if you pick them up, after 5 seconds you will pay for them. And let's look. Do you know what? I'd love to know how many people actually use the minibar, because the prices are just so expensive. But then saying that, they're still expensive in the hotel. So that's one problem about this hotel, is that there is no shops outside of the hotel. You have to buy all your drinks and everything in the hotel, and it is all really expensive. But I'm half board. I didn't tell you that, did I? So that helps. Now the remote controls the drapes, so I can open the drapes and close them with this remote. So in here is my closet, and I like the way it opens. I've got my stuff in here at the minute. Why does the light not come on? Is there a light in here? Well, there was a light in there working earlier, so I don't understand why it's not working now. These lights can be a little bit confusing. Bathroom, maybe it's to do with the bathroom. No. Master on. I've turned all the lights off now, hang on. Master on. Come on. Oh, it's delayed. Here we go. Laundry bags. Atlantis The Royal robes. The lint roller has the logo on it. And so does the shoe shine. What's in these drawers? Obviously just storage. Oh, the hairdryer. Oh, bit of gold on there. Again, that doesn't look like that's been used very much. This sits on that suede leather. That is so nice. There's more drawer space. We've got one posh hanger. Oh. And then the rest, these don't look as luxurious as I would have thought. Check out the bathroom though. And it's got another egg-shaped bath. Now, I had a bath in here last night and it actually ran the bath quite quick because of this. So the water gushes out compared to the hotel next door where it just trickles out and took forever. Although they have cleaned in here, but for some reason, those dirt marks were already there. And I don't know why, but they kind of, is it the look of the bath? Is it marble? I'm not sure. Love the fact they've got this over the bath. I don't know whether you can actually take this. I bet you can't, can you? There's bath salts, a loofah and some flannels and 2 sinks, and the taps are on the side here. Very different, all marble, very nice. Nice flower, more complimentary water, and I love this bit. This was already pre-opened as I walked into the room. All looks gold. Look, there is a gold comb. I've never seen a gold comb. Obviously not real gold. There's toothpaste, there's shaving cream, there's even gold toothbrushes. And this is pretty heavy as well, a gold razor. Might take that home for Gabby. She likes to shave her legs with these kind of razors. There's a nail kit, a vanity kit, and some mouthwash. Now this is magic glass. This goes opaque at the touch of a switch. So if I hit this button here, magic glass, it should do that. And so you can have a little bit of dignity whilst you're in the bath, even though there's no door on. Oh yeah, there is a door on here. So you can close that and then you can have complete privacy. Or if you want to watch the telly, bing, you just turn it back on. Okay, the shower's behind me, but before we go in, quick disclaimer, I'm not going to mention how many people you can fit in the shower because I get so many messages asking if I'm a swinger. It is pretty big, but it also has a seat. Yeah, it can't be a shower with a seat. And the shower is huge. It's got a rainfall shower in there, the shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel. Do like all the marble. I did read someone's comment, actually a couple of comments that say, Tim over-exaggerates the amount of people that you can get in the shower. I don't. The least exciting part is the toilet. Not a fancy toilet, basic. There is an intercom system here, and I've noticed something else in Dubai. Obviously, it's preferred that you clean yourself with that, and then you dry yourself with this. But I would be too freaked out to use that and then dry yourself on this, because if you don't use that properly, you're not going to want to leave that for the cleaner, are you? So yeah, I use the tissue, but you can use that option if you want. Little working desk here, and I also get some room mist. Room mist. Ooh. Branding on point. Very nice. Is this if you've got guests coming in and you feel like the room's a bit musty, you could just spray a little bit? The phones in here are pretty cool as well, so it's all touch screen, so you can call guest services, you can call room service, the spa, or you can call someone else's room. I also got these Louis Vuitton stickers. Can't say I'm a big fan of Louis Vuitton. Love the books. The in-room dining menu. Now you can have breakfast in here, but if you're half board, you have to pay extra if you want it in your room. So last night I did order room service, thinking that it was part of my half board package, but it wasn't. Look, you can even order caviar here. There's a caviar menu, but there's also burgers, sandwiches. Now normally in Dubai, you can't really enjoy the balcony just because it's too hot. Even though it looks like I'm sweating a little bit, it's actually rather cool in Dubai standards. The temperature today is only about 25 degrees, I think. Yesterday it was even cooler. There was obviously a lot of rain here. So I'm half board, so that means I get breakfast and dinner. So unlike the Atlantis hotel, where dinner was only available in a couple of restaurants, which was the buffet restaurant, and the food was good, here I can choose from most restaurants, and I get a resort credit of, I can't remember how many dirhams it is, but it works out to be around about £84, which is not bad for dinner. And bearing in mind I've been here for 2 nights, this is going to be my second night because I arrived yesterday. For the price that I paid for the room, at least I'm getting value for my money. I will come to the price, of course, at the end. We'll check out the rest of the hotel, and of course we'll check out the pools and the beach. So let's head to the beach. This is the map. As you can see, there's quite a lot here, and actually when you arrive it's kind of overwhelming because you're like, I don't know where to look, I don't know where to go, I don't know where to start. We're going to start, of course, with the pools. I've got a sunbed at Nobu by the beach, and I've got a sunbed at the Royal. Let's go check it out. Easiest way to the beach I found is this way. See the security everywhere walking around in their black suits and their earpieces. Oh, this door's strong. Try and not get run over. So what's really strange is that the pools are all within the hotel, but they're also in their enclosed areas as well. So this is the entrance to the Royal Pool, which has a little fountain area. Talking of fountains, there's a big display I'll show you a little bit later. You can choose to sit out here. Here is the pool. And you don't need to worry about getting your towels because they're already placed on your sunbed for you. Huge towels. The only thing about this pool is there are a lot of palm trees, so the sun will go behind them. So they give you some complimentary water, which is quite nice, and there's 4 of these, still water. And it's nice because it keeps it nice and chilled. So I've ordered lunch, and I ordered a Caesar salad. It's arrived in what looks like a lunchbox. I'll put the price on the screen, how much I paid for this, because as yet I don't know, but I'll know in the edit. So hope it's worth it. Ice cream. You also get complimentary sun cream. Right, let's head to Nobu and check out this other pool. And I'll show you the beach in a moment. So this is a fountain show that goes on every half an hour. Looks really good at night. But everything is just ridiculously big. What is it with these posh hotels and the black? They love it, don't they? That's a huge restaurant area over there. So Beyonce opened up the hotel last year, and there was a massive stage. I don't know if the stage was up there or here, but they've had DJs play up there. You may have seen some videos on YouTube about it. It looks pretty special. I don't think that's normally there. That's obviously just celebrating Louis Vuitton, the collaboration with Louis Vuitton. But that huge rooftop pool is up there. We'll probably check that out in the morning because I think it's closed. I don't know why. There is a map so you don't get lost. We're currently here. I think I can see my room from here, which is, I think it's one of that one. So that's the Royal Pool where we just were. There's the fountains, and this is Nobu. When I arrived yesterday, I thought you have to pay extra for this, and if I didn't read the small print, I didn't realise it was included in my room rate. They were going to charge me. There's also security down there. I can't go down there because they do private residences here as well. Hi. So this has a bit more of a beach club feel to it then. And you can, of course, pay extra for these cabanas. Well, they're not cabanas, they're kind of just sunbeds with their own little private pools. Oh, there's a seating area right in the middle there. And again, you can sit where you like, you just got to find an empty sunbed with a towel. I don't know, I think, to be honest, I prefer the pool and the vibe at the Royal. I mean, mind you, I am on my own, so if I was here with Gabby, I think this would probably be a bit better. So let's head to the beach, which isn't overly that busy today. So just like the pools, you can just grab a sunbed wherever you want. The towels are just ready to go. And you can actually call for service on the beach, whether you want food or drink, which is pretty good. Let's get in the water. Oh, it's cold! Hard to believe that this was all underwater years ago. You know, the fact there's trees, there's grass, there's a hotel here, literally in the middle of the Gulf. So it's March. It's probably the best time to come to Dubai, weather-wise, because it's just not too hot. It's quite misty, so I don't know how many houses you can see, but there's a very nice house just over there. You probably get a better view from my room. On these fronds, these are all gated off, and these houses go for millions of pounds, and celebrities have them. Well, the sun's starting to go down quite quick actually in Dubai. I'll get changed and get ready for dinner. Okay, time for dinner. Before we do that, I think I'm gonna get a drink in the Sky Bar. The sun has just gone down. We'll see what the view looks like from up there. Where do we go for this? Thank you. This is taking a long time. Yes, thank you. Wow. Check this out. Very small up here. I've heard there's a slightly bigger bar downstairs. I think I'm going to go down there just because it's a little bit too small up here for me. Wonder how much that is, if that's real. So apparently I can come down here for a shisha. Trying to find somewhere to sit. You can sit in these little sunken sofas. You get the view of the fountains. Just goes to show it's cold in Dubai standards. I've just noticed there's flames in the water. Now I was recommended a restaurant and I believe it's that one over there. We'll find out, I guess. So there's a fountain show behind me that starts every half an hour, and apparently the big one is at 10:30 tonight, and they have flames and everything. I just captured it a minute ago. Obviously it's going to be difficult to record it because I can't use the audio, I can only use the visuals because I'll get done for copyright. This glass of wine has cost £14. I better savour every sip, because it'll be the only glass that I have tonight. Is keeping the things alight. Apparently it's a good idea to reserve your table. If you're staying here for one night, you kind of need to do it ahead of time. By the way, if you're liking the video, it would help me out more than you know if you could give it a thumbs up. And please make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's free, it costs you nothing, and it helps me out more than you know. As I'm in Dubai, I thought I'd try a shisha. This shisha is a little bit different to the shisha I had in Egypt, for example, and in Dubai previous. There's no charcoal, it's all electric. It looks odd. I guess the only good thing is they don't have to keep replacing the coals. Let's give it a try. I never inhale this. I kind of just like the apple flavour. It comes in loads of different flavours, obviously. But yeah, this is just weird. But does taste the same as a normal shisha. Right, let's head for dinner. Even going to the toilets is an experience. It's like a Wetherspoons. How many stairs? Well, dinner was amazing, and especially in that setting. I was lucky enough to get a table to see the fountain show as I ate my dinner. I went for the steak filet mignon, which took about 25 minutes to order. So the steak was 390 dirhams, so they should take off the 325 dirhams that I get credit every day, and then I should just pay the extra. By the way, the water that I thought was complimentary, that they asked if I wanted, cost me £5. Yikes. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly go and get some dessert, and I'll see you back at the room. Time for dessert, and I thought I wouldn't get dessert in the restaurant. I thought I would come here because these look amazing. I have no idea what half of some of them are. Look at them. Should have mentioned as well, that's actually quite a good place to go for afternoon tea. In fact, it came best in Time Out Dubai magazine for afternoon tea in Dubai. Look at this. It comes in this very nice box. And I should think so. Obviously paying in dirhams, didn't really think about the cost. 20 quid, better be good. I thought I'd have dessert on the balcony. I also made a cup of tea. Look at that. That is nice, but it's not worth that kind of money. That's just absolutely ridiculous. At least the tea's complimentary. Talking of more food, breakfast here is insane. There is so much choice. In fact, I've never seen a breakfast buffet like it in my life. You'll see what I mean in the morning. Can eat the rest of this and head to bed. Good night. Morning, so let's go for breakfast, and breakfast is served up here in this restaurant that's called Gastronomy. There's quite a few stairs. I do always prefer to sit outside than inside, just because it's always so busy inside, and I don't know, you just feel like a little bit of a conveyor belt of people just coming in and out, whereas outside you can probably enjoy it a little bit more and obviously get a little bit of sun. But you know, in Dubai, most people won't be sitting outside normally in the summer. They will be sitting inside. In fact, you probably won't find anyone out here in the summer. The breakfast choice on offer is ridiculous. Let's go and have a look. So first of all, we have cereals. There is fresh noodles. You can even have pizza for breakfast. There's porridge. Used to have that at school. Oh, I remember that taste. If you want some protein, there's some power balls there. Some cheese, yogurt. There is a crepe section. There's fresh fish. There's the egg section. Hot smoked salmon. There is a lot of fresh fruit. Asian cuisine.
Which one?
This end. But this is crazy. Smashed avocado on toast with loads of different toppings. These are dressings. I thought these were fruit juices, but they're not. Don't get confused. I almost filled up with one of these thinking it was the juice, but these are just dressings for the salad. More options over here. Smoked salmon, there's meat, and of course the good old sausages, mushroom, turkey bacon, beef bacon, veal bacon, but no pork obviously, the hash browns and the beans. Can you see that? That's a chandelier made out of wine glasses. That's crazy. Chilled ham. I'm in the bakery section now. Look at this. All different flavours of croissant. All made fresh. You can have ice cream if you want. Oh my god, that smells amazing. A tap. It's my dream of milk chocolate just running out of the taps. So then there's dark chocolate and you can put marshmallows or fruit on it. These are all made fresh and you have to ask for these. This is just insane. There's waffles and bread and butter pudding and cakes. So I've gone for a non-healthy option and a healthy option. Healthy option in the form of the drink with all those greens, and then I thought, well, that fresh milk chocolate and waffles. So that's the entrance to the water park that is included in both the Atlantis The Royal and the Atlantis Hotel. They do water sports here, but this is not kind of really with the hotel. You do have to pay extra. The jet skis start around about £240 upwards. But look what else you can go in. If you want to go in this jet car, which looks incredible, this will cost you £500 upwards for like 30 minutes. I would love to have a go in that, but I'm not paying that money. That's ridiculous. They rake the beach every single night to make it look nice. They also do that on all of the fronds as well, because I've seen it from my room. They do that on all the beaches on the Palm every night. This pool is not free. I'll tell you how much it is in a second. So you can get these private cabanas with their own little plunge pool. These go for around about, I think £1,000. These sunbeds out here, right? If you want to go on one of these sunbeds, it will cost you around about £700, but it does come with a bottle of champagne. This is crazy. That's what you call a bar. So yesterday when I came up here, the DJ sits in there and its head opens up and the DJ stands in there and does his thing. These do have their own private toilet as well. The cheaper option is to go on these sunbeds, which I think is around about £80, or you can sit on one of the chairs for £60. No, the prices are ridiculous. Dolce & Gabbana towels and cushions, very nice. Let's head in for a dip. The views are amazing. So yesterday when I first came up here, nobody actually said anything to me. I decided to sit on one of the sunbeds and got turfed out. There's worse pools I've been in. Finish isn't that good on it though. You pay all this money. Looks even worse over here. And a premium for that. It's funny though. Bit windy up here. And crazy to say, I'm actually cold. It's quite a cold breeze, but there is a bar up here. So how much did it cost for one night? So when I booked, I had to book a minimum of 2 nights, which I was a little bit gutted about. So the total cost came to £1,850. So that worked out to around about £900 a night. Now, of course, with that, you get your breakfast and you get your evening meal, or the equivalent of around about 70 to 80 pounds for an evening meal, which actually I think is quite good. You also get more complimentary access into the water park as many times as you like whilst you're here. Even on the day of checkout, you can spend all day here in the hotel or at the water park. The room was great. The view was totally amazing. The food on offer was also great. Now, the hotel's got a lot of security when you walk in, when you're walking around the hotel, and that's all great to feel safe, but I thought Dubai was supposed to be really safe. But when you've got so much security, black suits, earpieces, the whole time looking at you like you're about to do something wrong, does put you off a little bit. And before you ask, I did get those looks even before I was filming. Would you stay here? Tell me in the comments, and tell me if there's anywhere else in Dubai that you think I should go. Give the video a thumbs up, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time.